because that's the person that's going to be ahead. And I feel like it's something within. There was something already very established, but it's not as firm as it used to be. And that's where that intuition and psychic ability comes in, because you're like, there's an opportunity here. Maybe other people don't see it, but I do. And I'm gonna go get it. Get it. Scorpio, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries. Tarot, this is a message for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. You see clearly now is where we begin. Owl symbolizes many things, but in this context, it is the clarity that brings wisdom. And so the truth of a situation, this is Aquarian energy, so we think truth. We think beyond the veil. We think truth as in the big picture. We see in the dark, because owls are nocturnal creatures, we are capable of seeing what is true. And so even in a dark situation, there is clarity, which is actually always good news. When I see this card, I think, okay, good news, because Scorpio is going to be getting some clarity, which is really, really important for being able to move forward and make the right decisions or understand something that may have been a mystery and may have been weighing heavy on your heart. Let's get into the rest of the message. This is a message for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. It's an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. You call this message into you. I record it. I put it up on YouTube, and you call it into you. You're seeing it because you're meant to see it. That being said, I do make a new message every single week. So if you find that you love these messages, please remember to subscribe to the channel and then ring that notification bell and select all notifications so that you will know when I upload your favorite content. Scorpio content is coming out on Mondays now. So you can be pretty consistent. If you're looking for personal readings, I do those. Please check out my website, bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can book and schedule. There's a variety of different services, all different price levels. It's just what works for you at the time. And I look forward to doing your reading. So, almost done, guys, almost done. There's a lot of future that's happening here. I'm not getting anything out in the past. Let's clear the energy. Here we begin. Lots to unravel here. Let's see what's crowning our message. Spirit has a plan. Do you see how this is like crown chakra energy, Scorpio? So this is a higher consciousness because it's connected to wisdom, and suddenly, it's almost like suddenly you see the pathway in front of you, but it's still invisible to everybody else. But there's a level of clarity and certainty, whereas I don't care if they see it or not. So there is a certainty that's coming to you this week, a assuredness that you know the way, you know the direction, and that it is divinely guided. That is confirmed. So you're getting a dose of divine guidance this week. Now, okay, let's see what fell out. We have bring your ideas to life. Oh, okay, so this is divine inspiration as well. This is something new popping off and something that you will be so sure of, you will want to take action on it. Now, Scorpios aren't necessarily the first to act, but this is like, oh, I'm going to act on it because it's ready. It's almost like it's like when perfect synchronicity is what is happening. So there's some, so what I would sit back and say, just generally speaking, is trust your impulses this week, because they're not impulses. They're like little pangs of truth coming from the divine that says, do this, because dream the world into being. Something new is popping off here. And I don't think it's something random or surprising to you. I think it's something that 100% you have been conscious of or bringing into consciousness. And now it's like, oh, I see a clear path to this. I see what's going on. I understand it. Now I get it. Now I know. So this is like, I just can't say, I love this energy. Very exciting. It's all future focused, like I said. Let's see what this card is. Set healthy boundaries. Bam. Now, this is something all water signs need to be reminded of, not just Scorpios, but like maybe a lot of people, right? This sense of this is the time in the beginning to set the boundaries, not to flood into this new situation or this new person or whatever this is, and then be like, oh crap, what have I gotten myself into? You won't feel that way if you set healthy boundaries now. If you start with the boundaries, if you start it, you won't. And it's saying, okay, dream the world into being. This is really exciting, but Scorpio, do it wise. Be wise, because you're gonna need to be very, very clear about your boundaries now. And I don't think this is as a warning. I think this is more coming out as it's new, and new things need to have boundaries set. And so to expect whoever you're dealing with in this situation to know, they're not going to know. This is new, right? So from the beginning, do not fear setting those boundaries. Then we have turn knowledge into wisdom. Again, you have like I call it insider trading, but it's like psychic understanding. It's like psychic knowing. Like you have insider insight now, and you're going to take that as like, you got the wisdom, you got the insider wisdom, and it's like, now it's time to put it to work. Now it's time to put it to use. Let's see what's way out here. We have truth transcends illusion. My friends, the truth is coming out. So you are 100%, however this is impacting your life, there is just a reality here. Good or bad, it is the truth, it is the reality, and now not only do you know it, you accept it consciously. And you are going to make plans, so God wants you to make plans in that energy, in that truth, in that knowledge, in that wisdom. Truth transcends illusion, it will come out later on. Could be toward the end of the year. This is transcendent energy. The sense of people will see, and what you set up now could absolutely change an industry, your situation, it will change things. This is groundbreaking. So that could be for Scorpio, like meta consciousness as well. Let's get into our 6-card spread, because we got our base reading now. Let's get into our 6-card spread to really dig into real world. How is this playing out? Let's get our resolution cards. I'm going to set them aside. What is the resolution that Scorpio needs to know for this? What is the resolution that Scorpio needs to know for this? Okay. Okay. 6 cards. God, 6 cards. We have the Hierophant. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Hierophant is something very traditional, kind of established. I wouldn't say ordinary, but like predictable, but definitely it's firm, it's clear. Could also be religion changing. There's something here, especially with finances, that is shifting. A value system that is shifting. There could even be a shift in the value systems within a marriage. And then we have the Two of Swords. The fact that we have two together is you are on the right path. You definitely have input into the situation. Things are in flux. So there's no need to be afraid in any capacity this week, because nothing is firmly set in stone, even what normally would be set in stone. There is almost like, it's almost like what was certain is now looking for options. It's like whatever was firm is now looking for alternatives, or is open to, young blood, like new opportunities. This is maybe there's some sort of confusion, or just stuck between a rock and a hard place. You don't really know what you don't know. And then we have Knight of Wands, so taking action, going for it. There's a little bit of faith in here, right? Knight of Wands could be a person at this point, certainly. That would be a younger fire sign between the ages of 15 and 25. Somebody who is young and passionate, kind of fly by night, flies by the seat of their pants, but not really. They fly by their passions. So this is definitely, I'm going to take action. Oh, this isn't them. This is you. You see it as something. Oh, this is insider trading. Scorpio. You legit, I don't know, because you have that psychic energy about you. You have like this legit, oh, I fucking know. I know where the vulnerability is. I know where the opportunity is. And I feel like, I don't think this is about manipulating people so much as it is about an opportunity like career or something. But I don't know. It could be however it's playing out. There was something very solid, very, very solid. And then all of a sudden it's in flux and you know it. And this is like strike when the iron's hot. Or in some capacity, it could be a warning for you to watch out for this energy too. I feel most of the time you guys are going to be the ones that are striking when the iron's hot. Strike. Right? But this also could be somebody else is going to rush in. If you're in flux, if you're hemming and hawing, if you're, no, you got to act on it now. Right? Because I'll tell you this right now, just by these cards, we have 2 more cards to gather. Just by these cards, Scorpio, whoever is the person sitting there thinking too much, taking too long, they are going to be outsmarted by the person ready to act and do it. So that's why it's coming through for you guys. I'm so glad you're here listening to this, because it's like, you got to act, you got to do it. It's no time for hemming and hawing and deliberation. Fuck deliberation. Go for it. Because that's the person that's going to be ahead. And I feel like it's something within, there was something already very established, but it's not as firm as it used to be. And that's where that intuition and psychic ability comes in, because you're like, there's an opportunity here. Maybe other people don't see it, but I do. And I'm gonna go get it. Get it. Intuition. Just straight out, the High Priestess. You already know. You know. You're already high consciousness. You already know. Ooh. And it's almost like you could see the future, like the High Priestess. This sense of maybe people see, that's what it is. It's like people don't see it because it's not now. But it's almost like you can see, and that's where this is. Spirit has a plan. You can see where the wheel, it's almost like when you look at a chessboard. You can see where the wheels are going to turn to make 4 plays out. You can see how everything's falling into place, and that's where you're making your decision. You're making your decision, not what's going right now, but how you know the chips are going to fall and going to be in the right place to land then. This is psychic strategy at its most brilliant level. And you guys are psychic strategists. Look at this that came out. We have the Page of Wands, which is something brand new. Just beginning. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is abundance and happiness. And that's how I'm going to get the resolution cards. There's like, you know how you're going to choose this opportunity? It's not money or anything. It's excitement and actual love for whatever it is or whoever it is that you do. There's just this essence of, it doesn't come from it may feel manipulative, but it comes from a place of faith. I know that this is right. I know that this will fall into place and work out, and it will. There is absolutely this beautiful offer of abundance, fulfillment that wants to be here and come based on everything that's the turn of events now. It's almost like I believe it, and so I will see it. That's what you're functioning in right now. So this is a lot of faith. I believe it, so I will see it. And I know I will see it because it's just, I feel it so profoundly. And that's what's happening. Let's get a moon card. Bring love into the situation. We have more Aquarius energy. This is more, I'm fulfilled. I like these, like this is also truth though. Okay. And that's why it's truth transcends illusion. And we have, you see clearly now, you know what the truth is. Your insecurities are gone. That's the clarity. It's not just clarity as in I know what everybody else is doing. Me, I know where I come from. I know what my dark sides are. I'm very, very clear, and I'm willing to take responsibility for all of that stuff. And because of that clarity and real truth with yourself, Scorpio, there is an energy of, I'm not afraid to ask for this. I'm not afraid to connect to this or believe in this. I'm not afraid. Because the fear comes from all those insecure places. Well, I don't have that now. This is so deeply connected. New moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. That's fulfillment. Let's get into the resolution cards. Let's see. We have, oh yeah, you're making progress, my friends, 100%. You're about to move forward. Your ships are coming in, and those ships are like, maybe in 3 months. I mean, it could be Cancer or Leo season, but that could be what you're projecting out to, right? That's almost like that vibe, whatever's vibing in that time frame. But looking out on the precipice of possibility, there is progress for you guys. This is going to move forward, and it's going to bring a lot of goods to you. That's your resolution. Get some more details. Let's get some more details. Well, time to go. We've been saying that from the beginning of the reading, right? That sense of, gotta act now. Don't sit on this. Fork in the road. Get ready to change. Get ready to turn. Okay. Let's get a spirit card. Hold on. An angel card. Where's my baby? Okay. For those of you who are just watching this channel, first of all, thank you and welcome. My baby is my dog, my kisses, and she's sitting right over. Fork in the road, time to go. Oh, I just got another message. Okay. You may actually be ahead of the game, ahead of the tide, because you see that the change is coming and you're getting ahead of it. So this is a trend. It's almost like, oh, I know the tide is turning. I'm about to jump on the new wave. Because that's what it is. That's what you see. That's the vibe. So listen to that underneath that rumble in your stomach, Scorpio, because you're like, oh, the tide is shifting. So I got to jump on a new wave. Jump on that new wave. Life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. That's what you need to do, Scorpio, in the times when you do feel doubt this week, is pray. Because remember, Spirit has your back, and God's going to sit there and give you the answers that you need, whether it's in the sign in the wind or sign in the clouds, a sign in animal totem. Like, you'll get the support because this is a divine mission you're on. So there's a sense of, in those times of, because we all get times of weakness, even when we're sure about something. We all get times of weakness, and ultimately God wants you to pray. Stay real connected to the universe this week, right? However you do that, meditation, grounding, stay real connected this week. It's important because you'll need the support, and you continue to receive these messages from Spirit. I'm going to continue this message in the extended reading, and I hope you will join me. The link is down below in the description box. I also pin it to the top of the comment section, or you can just come over to Vimeo, follow me on Vimeo, and when I upload the new videos over there, you'll know it. I hope to see you guys there. I love you.